This meeting is being
Of course, I
recorded.
missed your presence yesterday. Your absence is felt very much. I felt that you might have gone to bed early because you are very young. You are not as old as me because with age comes some kind of tolerance, some kind of patience. You are much younger, so your capacity to endure is not so high. I understand. Sometimes there will be breaks in between. Still, I'll continue with my videos and I'll post. Even when you are not well, you can go through the videos. Huh? Thank God that you are well. Diet is very important, Amara. You see, uh, you need to have proper diet. You need to have proper rest.
Actually, one thing I would like to say, sir, during the course of my preparation, I'm skipping the meals.
Hmm.
That's why some kind of health consciousness is coming out.
Ah,
I'm neglecting my daily routine habits on eating.
ah,
Suddenly, some type of a pain coming and fever came, I think.
ah, understand. It's because of over exhaustion. You are
Actually, I'm feeling, sir, if I eat some sort of time should consume, no. Why should we have to eat? Without eating, also we can prepare like that. I'm feeling.
I do not know. The speakers are not functioning. How to make this functional? I don't. I need to restart this, but time is very little.
What happened, sir?
The speakers,
Uh,
I could not connect it.
Insert
Speakers.
USB 3.0 is a speaker.
Huh?
Port is there, no earphones port.
I put in the bottom. It's the problem with the settings. If I
Ah,
restart, if I restart, I
USB
can connect. I do
put
not know how.
insert the earphones plug in the USB 3.0, sir, towards laptop.
Ah,
In the laptop itself, a side of the laptop, two types of ports are there: USB 2.0 and 3.0. Yes, sir. Insert in 3.0.
I put it in the correct port. That's no big issue. Only thing is output. Output, I am not getting into the ear. Output, I am getting outside. If I am getting output here, then I can.
Sir, you created on a group now. Who are others, sir?
Not change any settings here. Huh? Essentially, I have to restart. Okay, to have your voice. I'm okay. So otherwise, that's not a good idea. I will listen from outside. Okay. I should have checked the earphones before the start of the class. Next time onwards, I will start. There is some problem with the settings. Okay, I will hear from outside only. So let's move forward with our class. Probably you have gone through all the material that Archana has sent. Dr. Archana has indeed sent us very useful reference books. Yes, reference books of physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, and basics. More importantly, Some of the books were not very famous, but Archana has recommended that we read that books. So the material that we were provided with is basically for preparation for CSIR, UGC, and GATE and SCT. SCT is State Eligibility Test or SLET, State Level Eligibility Test for all these things. Today is Friday. We are supposed to complete the inorganic chemistry part, and from tomorrow onwards, we are going to move to organic chemistry. So let us quickly take up the material that we were dealing
Madam.
with. Yes, that we got from the Xerox coaching center. Okay, this is the material we are dealing with, and from page 50, you see, I know which chapter is present at what page number in the Bible. So I quickly go from one book to other book very easily. Even though there are 66 books in the Bible, I can easily scroll through from one book to the other so easily because I was well acclimatized with each of the books of the Bible. Likewise, even though the material that Archana has provided is very exhaustive, very comprehensive, we must be finding out what material is present in which PDF. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
this is the PDF material that you got from the coaching centers, and we have been looking for inorganic chemistry. And yesterday we discussed something like hybridization. So we have sp3, sp2, sp3, sp3d, sp3d2, sp3d3. Okay, sp3d3. How many orbitals are involved? S1,
Four.
p3. No, uh, or, orbitals. One s
Or
orbital, three p orbitals, and three d orbitals. Total seven orbitals are involved. Okay, seven orbitals. So when we have seven orbitals, the possibilities of hybridization or the distribution of electrons. One is bond pairs and other is lone pair. Seven bond pairs we can have and zero lone pairs we can have, and the geometry can be pentagonal bipyramidal. If you can see here,
example, I
this
have
is
some.
ah, IF7. Very good, thank you. From which book we can get the examples? From which book we can get the examples? Simply Cotton and Wilkinson. Cotton and Wilkinson, Basic Inorganic Chemistry by F.A. Cotton and Wilkinson. In that, when we go through interhalogen elements, halogen element compounds, interhalogen compounds, you see IF7. Iodine is one halogen, chlorine is one halogen. So they are called interhalogens. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine are all called halogens. If you form compounds within the halogen elements, such compounds are called interhalogen compounds, and you say that IF7 is the example of uh, pentagonal bipyramidal uh, with seven bond pairs and zero lone pairs. Then six lone pairs and one bond pair, PMP. Then six lone pairs and one bond pair. Again, distorted octahedra. Here is the lone pair, here are the bond pairs. One, two, three, four. Five, six. Yeah. Six bond pairs and one lone pair. sp3d3 distorted octahedral. Basically, these examples and these geometries and these hybridizations are governed by certain rules that we have to read. Sigma bonds plus what is LIP? Here, what is this?
Sir, I'm not getting the video.
What is LIP?
Sir, video is not visible, sir. Material you are explaining about.
You can see here the symbol indicates lone pair of electrons. Okay, ma? You see, this particular symbol is always called lone pair of electrons. Okay. So, how many sigma bonds and how many lone pairs are there?
So,
Sigma bonds plus lone pairs together
for
are 2 in sp hybridization.
SP2,
In
3.
sp2, it's 3. In sp4, it's 4. Both sigma bonds and lone pairs. Okay. In ammonia, we see lone pairs. In water, we see lone pairs, lone pair of electrons. Okay, ma? Both together, when they are 5, the configuration is sp3d. Sigma bonds and lone pairs together, 6. sp3d2. Sigma bonds and lone pairs together, 7. sp3d3. See, 1, 1 plus 3 plus 3 equal to 7 here, 1s orbital, 3p orbitals, 3d orbitals. Together we have 7 orbitals, and this contains sigma bonds as well as lone pairs. You can see here one particular example of monovalent species. Monovalent species. What is valency? What
Chlorine,
is
chlorine.
valency? Yeah, valency is basically our teachers have taught us valency like this. The combining capacity of an element is called valence. How easily an element combines with other element is called
Balance.
valency. The
It depends on
combining
the
capacity.
number of cells, sir.
Yes, this depends on the number of electrons in the outermost shell. Okay, for example, yes, S2 P5, S2 P5. This configuration, if you examine, to attain S2 P6 configuration, the element will accept one electron and forms a compound
Excuse me, sir.
with a S2P6 configuration. Outer shell configuration, when it is S2P6, according to octet rule, we have stable electronic configuration. Okay, valence
Sir,
C. Yes.
make visible material clearly, sir.
Uh, we'll move forward. Monovalent species. Yeah. minus valency, negative charge. Cl minus. Okay.
Valence.
What is the atomic number of chlorine? 9. What is the atomic number of chlorine? 17. Ah, can you tell me the electronic configuration of chlorine? For example, fluorine. Let us write for fluorine. 1s2,
2s to 2p6,
2s2,
3s to 3p5,
2p,
6,
2p5. Where are 6 electrons?
1s to 2s to 2p6, 3s to 3p5.
3, 2, 2p5, 2p5 for fluorine. Okay, there are only 9 electrons. So, to attain S2p6 configuration, fluorine uh, forms compounds. For example, HF, H plus F minus. Okay, hydrofluoric acid. Divalent species. Divalent species means valence is 2 plus. Trivalent species.
Valence 3.
Valence is 3.
3.
Oxygen, sulfur.
Selenium.
Okay. This is also interhalogen compound, HCF2. HCF2. See, octet, S2p6 configuration, S2p6 configuration is present. How many? Yeah, 2 bond pairs, 3 lone pairs. So, total is 5. This is what? Sigma bonds plus lone pairs together 5. So the hybridization is sp3d. In sp3d, when we will have 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. Three bond pairs and yes, 3 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. If we have 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs, sp3d, 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs linear. This is what we are seeing here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
these are the various examples of hybridization. So basically what we say is group 6 chemistry, Emma. Okay, you see xenon is group 7. Fluorine is group 6. Rare earths, rare earth halides. Inter halogen compounds are different. For example, IF, what you said, 7. These are intermetallic, interhalogen compounds. These are not interhalogen compounds. Here you have xenon. Xenon is group 7. Fluorides of rare earths. CIX, xenon F4. So, how many bond pairs are there? 4 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs, total 6. When you have 6 pairs of electrons, the configuration is
sp3d2.
sp3, sp3,
D2.
sp3d or d2.
D2.
Why it is mentioned as d? We have 6 pairs of electrons involved in,
4 bond pair plus 2 lone pairs, sir.
yeah, 4 bond pairs.
Plus 2 lone pairs.
So total 6 pairs. So this should be sp3.
sp3 D2.
How much? D1 or
sp3
D2?
D2, sir.
Ah, there will be some errors like that.
Okay.
Likewise, let us take xenon hexafluoride. This is not interhalogen compound because xenon is not a halogen. Xenon is a noble gas. Can you tell me the noble group elements? Helium, neon,
Neon organ, krypton, xenon, radon.
xenon. So it is a group 7 element forming halide, xenon hexafluoride. So in this, how many sigma bonds are there?
6, sir.
Okay, so 6 bond pairs. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
How many lone pairs are there?
1 lone pair.
How do we know that there is a lone pair?
Because 6 fluorine atoms bond with xenon, sir. Xenon shares 6 electrons.
Mhm.
Remaining leftover is 2 electrons. That is 1 lone pair.
So it is a lone pair of electron.
Mm.
Okay. So 6 bond pairs plus 1 lone pair. Together 7. sp3 due to. Let us go to sp3. This is sp3d3. In sp3d2, when we have 4 bonding and 2 lone pairs, let us see the configuration. sp3d2. Yes, we have 4 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. What is the configuration?
For what, sir?
Square planar. sp3d2 square planar. Yes, that is how it is becoming square planar, xenon tetrafluoride. Likewise, xenon hexafluoride, distorted octahedra or pentagonal pyramidal. 6 bond pairs, 1 lone pair, total 7 pairs of electrons. Xenon oxypentafluoride. Okay. Yeah, six sigma bonds, one lone pair. Okay. Six sigma bonds, one lone pair. Total seven. sp3, d3. Okay. Xenon difluoride configuration. How many bond pairs are there? Xc,
XCFE3. Three.
two sigma bond pairs and three lone pairs.
XCO3, sir, that is.
sp3, d, linear geometry. Where is sp3d? sp3d is here. Yeah.
XCO2F2.
Yeah. Two bond pairs and three lone pairs.
Yes, sir.
So we have to read two bond pairs and three lone pairs. Yes, this is what. Two bond pairs and three lone pairs. Linear.
CISA shapes.
Yes. This is what we get. This is how we get linear. Okay. So group 7 halides. We need to carefully read. These particular examples are always asked. Compounds of xenon. Divalence means oxygen combines with two atoms of xenon. So three oxygens, six xenons. How many lone pairs are there?
Sir,
Ah,
what is the weightage of hybridization topic, sir, in the exam?
what is the weightage of?
Hybridization topic in the exam.
Ah, total 200. We have part A, part B, part C. Part C is 4 mark questions, we know. And part B is 2 mark questions. Part A also 2 mark questions. To that extent, we have seen. And within each parts, what is the weightage of hybridization? In other words, what is the total weightage of inorganic chemistry? That we should see. Then we will understand the weightage of hybridization. I will look into it and tell at least there will be one or two questions from hybridization. One or two questions from hybridization. Out of 200, there will be 4 to 6 marks. So you can calculate 6 by 200 into 100. Okay, so 3%.
3%.
So we can expect this to be 3%, or this 3% we arrived at based on 2 mark question 1 plus 4 mark question 1. So we can expect 3% weightage to hybridization. Minimum 3%. Okay, ma? You will have a 2 marks and a 4 mark question. Of course, you have ample choice. You have ample choice. C is 100 marks. Section C is 100 marks. And 25 into 4. 25 into 4 is equal to 100. How many questions will be given in C? Section C? Out of 75, you need to attempt 25. Out of 75 or 70? Out of 75 or 70? We have to attempt 25 questions. My question is, how many questions will be given? 70 or 75?
For part C, 75 questions, sir. I have to attempt 25 questions.
Good, good. Please remember those things, Emma. These are related to physical chemistry, Emma. Symmetric group theory. Symmetric group theory.
Your voice is not audible, sir. That's why I did not hear your question.
I understand. K.L. Kapoor is one
Okay.
standard book for physical chemistry, symmetric group theory. K.L. Kapoor. And C.N. Banwell. C.N. Banwell is another standard book for symmetric group theory. Symmetric group theory is very, very important subject, and you can at least get 6% marks. Okay, ma'am. Somewhere around 5% to 6% you can get from symmetric group theory. So we have to read K.L. Kapoor. K.L. Kapoor and C.N. Banwell will give some knowledge on elements of symmetry, axis of symmetry, plane of symmetry. Okay. Then there is something called I will show you. This is axis of symmetry and all these things we know. This is axis of symmetry again. There is something called principal axis of symmetry.
Subsidiary axis.
Ilama, within the symmetric group theory, there is a okay, time is up, Amma. We are running short of time because if I close, it will take some time for the record to be saved. I will close at this stage. We have completed the first stage learning of inorganic chemistry. Okay, ma. So tomorrow onwards, we'll take up organic chemistry. Okay. If you have a book called Essence Annual, okay, send me Essence Annual, because Essence Annual has named reactions. Okay, ma. That is very, very important for GATE as well as CSIR. In Essence Annual, we have some 100 named reactions. Cannizzaro reaction, Aldol condensation,
Wittig reaction.
ah, Price condensation,
All
Radel-Crafts
of
alkylation, Radel-Crafts acylation, ah,
reaction.
many Radel-Crafts reactions. Then many reactions, Grignard reaction. All these
Clemens
things,
reaction.
all these things are present in Essence Annual. If you can get a copy of Essence Annual, send it to me. Tomorrow onwards, we'll start with neighbor reactions. Substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction, substitution unimolecular bimolecular reaction, substitution nucleophilic bimolecular reactions, and then reaction reagents, reaction mechanism, okay, aromaticity, all these things, pericyclic reactions, okay, photochemical reactions, all these things we have to cover in the next 1 week, okay? So during the next 1 week from Shabbat to next Friday, we will deal with organic chemistry, okay, ma?
Sir,
These are very,
actually,
very
some sort weak in organic chemistry, so you have to improve me.
yes, definitely. You are not weak, Amma. You are expert in analytical chemistry. You are not at all weak in organic chemistry. When you focus organic chemistry, you will be as fluent, as experienced. It all depends on the teacher. As a teacher, I have to inculcate interest in you. Okay, you are as expert as an analytical chemist. Only thing is, you need to brush up. You need to brush up the fundamentals. Imagine that you are an organic chemist. Imagine that you are an organic chemist. Then you will do well. Okay. Organic chemistry is nothing but a natural chemistry. Okay. Natural products, pigments. Okay. Then
Sir, uh,
stereochemistry. Huh.
is there any standard books with you, sir?
Yeah. Claydon is the standard book. Claydon. Claydon
I
is the
mean,
standard.
if we have a pair of books, give it to me, sir. I will give back to you after my
Send
preparation.
you. I sent you on my email. I have sent you in WhatsApp all the standard books, including
Not
organic chemistry.
not PDF, sir. The reference book standard in the library itself is there. No, like that I'm asking.
No additional books are needed, Amma. What all we need are standard books, the PDF versions Archana has given. That is sufficient. Okay, we need not carry any hard copies. I'm closing at this stage, Virendra. Take care of your health, and tomorrow 11 p.m. we'll start.
I say good night.
Are you satisfied? Are you happy? Are you satisfied?
Yes, sir. I'm happy.
Yes, these are very, very preliminary stage of teaching. I will go in depth at the second level. Okay, ma?
Okay, sir.
Once I give you an overlay, then I will take you deeper in a particular subject. Let us have
Okay.
an overview on organic chemistry for the next 7 days. December 18th is our last day. Before that, we have to complete all the revision. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for investing time for my classes, sir.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Don't worry. I'm
Bye,
happy
sir.
to teach you. Huh?